Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not, think a straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Alright, guys, sorry about that a bit earlier. I have no clue what I was doing there. I tried to do something different and I clicked the wrong button. So we are here. What is up, guys? We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We got a lot of stuff. So make sure you press that like, press the notification bell, or press that subscribe button. Trying to get to 5K or 3K or 4K. Yeah, excuse me. Man, I'm off right now. I am off, but hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about here. Kelly Oubre spoke out against the fans about the trade rumors, and Joel Embiid and company are in the gym. They're literally in the gym, and Joel Embiid is in the gym without a knee brace. That is right, without a knee brace. So let me. We're gonna talk about Joel Embiid and how I feel about that real quick. So let me share the screen here. So hold on, this is Edgecombe. Here it is. So as you can see right here, right? As you guys can see, hold on. As you guys can see, look right here. Hold on. Keep on clicking the wrong button. As you can see right here, let me zoom in. No knee brace. How do you guys feel about that, right? How do you guys feel? For me, I'm gonna talk about how I feel, and then when you guys start commenting in the chat, then we get your opinion, so on and so forth. Okay, so first off, right? It's just a workout, right? It's just a workout. Joel Embiid, just a workout without a knee brace. I'm not thinking too much of this, thinking too much, because A, it is Joel Embiid, and B, they always tease us, you know, how it all works, right? So, good for him without a knee brace, right? But no one's guarding him. It's not in a game setting. It's just on the court. I believe this is his first time on the court ever since he had that surgery. I think this is the first time that he's been on the court. So, with that being, excuse that. With that being said, is this a wake up call? Not a wake up call. It's just like the Sixers fans are actually gonna, you know, grab this and take this in, saying we back and all this. No, they should not go that far at all. Joel Embiid is probably going to miss the first game. Joel Embiid is probably going to miss the first couple of games. But he did lose weight. He's been doing that for years, kept on losing weight. We kept on telling him, you got to lose weight, less on that ankle, etc., etc. So he's putting in the work, as we can see, but is this going to happen in the regular season? Is this going to happen in the regular season? Mm-hmm. Honestly, not thinking too much of this at all. Really, I'm not. And then after this, let's go here. Here's VJ Edstrom, breakaway dunk. Here's Paul George. Here's Paul George, lifting weights. No, I'm clicking the wrong thing. So there we go. Paul George is back in the gym. And we were all just mad at him, or majority of Sixers fans were mad at him for him talking to ISO Speed and saying, hell nah, he's not from Philly, right? Now, it's okay. Now it's okay that he's in the gym. Gotta pick a side, man. Sixers fans gotta pick a side. They are fickle. OMG, is that me seeing Joel Embiid without a knee brace? 90 minutes into, okay. See, they're already shocked. Cinema. I think this is the most positive thing I've seen about Embiid in well over a year. Oh my god, that is facts. I'm gonna retweet that actually. That is so facts. I don't know what you guys have to think about this, but hey, he's putting in work, so. So there is that. Joel Embiid in the gym. Take it for what you will. Take it for what you will, right? It is neither here nor there, in my opinion. Don't take too much into this. Now, the biggest thing, right? This is the biggest thing that just happened yesterday. As we talked about before, right? Joel Embiid, or not Joel Embiid, Quinn Grimes, right? That whole fiasco. Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond on a trade block, right? And then now Kelly Oubre spoke out against the fans. He kind of went off on the fans here. What is up, Cameron? Hi, Mitch. I wouldn't be surprised if Embiid is going to retire next season. I would not be surprised either, man. I would not be surprised either. Hey, check this out. But as you guys can see, Kelly Oubre said this on social media. Let's break this all down, right? Let me. I'm gonna put this there. There we go. Kelly Oubre stated, "I love Philly, but the love doesn't seem to be replicated. What happened to this place? And for those saying I'm garbage because my 3-point percentage went down, still put up numbers and I still cook you. I played through finger surgery on my left hand, thumb, pinky for 3 years, but I still got put my soul in this shit. That's one thing only God can take from me. Hope to see y'all soon. Godspeed." And then he posted a Joel Embiid gift after that. I'm not mad at Oubre. I am not mad at Kelly Oubre right one bit. I am not. Kelly Oubre has every right to feel this way because we all know how the fans are. We all know the Philly fans get into players' heads. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen it with Ben Simmons, Carson Wentz, etc. We've seen it with so many players. Kelly Oubre defines Philly. He puts in the work. He does the effort. He plays through injuries. Kelly Oubre is the guy for Philly. And for him going off like this, he has every right to. Not every professional athlete will go back and forth with the Philadelphia fan base, right? Not everyone. Carson Wentz did not. Ben Simmons did not. Well, Ben Simmons kind of did, but he didn't really. So when you look at this, right, the first thing I want to bring up, 3-point percentage went down. So what was his 3-point percentage? Let's take a look here. I want to see what his 3-point percentage. So his 3-point percentage was 29.3. And from last year, so his 3-point percentage went down from 311 to 293. Right? From 311 to 293. It did go down, but guys, that's not his game. His 3-point shooting is not part of his game. What is a part of his game? Him attacking the rim, him being aggressive, and him just putting his heart out on the court. That is Kelly Oubre's game. And I feel like if we lose Kelly Oubre and Yabu, who's going to put effort on the court? Right? Kelly Oubre was going eye to eye with Joel Embiid, was talking to him after Joel Embiid was yelling at him by not going back into the defensive side of the ball. You guys remember that? But for me, 3-point percentage, why? Like, honestly, why? And then the second thing, still put up numbers, and I still cook you. Dude, he would cook anybody. Kelly Oubre would cook any normal person. Any Planet Fitness basketball player, anybody. He will be cooking them. He played through injury, through finger surgery on my left hand, thumb, pinky for 3 years, but still put my soul into this shit. That's one thing that God can take from me. Hope to see you all soon. Godspeed. What did I say? Play through injuries, put his heart out on the court. He's a true definition of Philly. With him saying this, Sixers fans need to wake up. Sixers fans need to wake up because he is not. If he gets traded, it's a business, right? Do I agree with it? No, I do not agree with Kelly Oubre getting traded. I don't want Grimes back. I don't know about you guys. I don't want Grimes back. Kelly Oubre can play small ball 4. He can play the 4. Quentin Grimes cannot. He can maybe play the 3, but he can't play the 4. He's not as athletic or as strong as Kelly Oubre. So I'm telling you, with the fans, they got to shut up. Fans got to stop talking. Because Kelly Oubre deserves more respect. I love Oubre. I'm sure you guys love Oubre as well. But him saying this it's justified. It is justified. I am here for Kelly Oubre. Here for Kelly Oubre, man. He should not get traded, and thank God he issued this out. Thank God he issued this out. So, thank God. What is up, Jorge? What is up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, guys, we gotta hit the like button here. We gotta hit the like button. There's only 2 people in here. Come on, we're already 15 minutes in. Man, I gotta focus more on my main channel than Hardcore Sports. So Brock Purdy's not playing. There we go. But yeah, guys, Kelly Oubre, he issued that statement out, and that is all good. I am fine with that. I am fine. Now, the Sixers tweeted out the games that they will be wearing the throwback jerseys. I need to find it. Where is it? Oh wait, this is not. Let's see here. So these are the game schedule where the Sixers will be wearing the 2000-2001 throwback jerseys. So let's just talk about these really quick here, and then we got to go into what Furkan Korkmaz said, because what he said is just crazy what Korkmaz said. All right, so here are the games. So you got 4, 8, 12, 14 games. You got the Raptors, Detroit. I think all these are home, right? I think all these are home, correct? So you got the Raptors, Pistons, Heat, Warriors, Lakers, Mavericks, Nets, Knicks, Pelicans, Knicks, Spurs, Utah, Thunder, Bucks. So I think all of these are home. Yeah, no Celtics games either. There's not any Celtics games here, which is I'm fine with that. I am so fine with that. But yeah, I can't wait for that. Can't wait to see these jerseys again out on that court. This is my childhood right here, guys. This jersey is my childhood. This is my childhood, so yeah. This is my childhood, and I can't wait to see these jerseys again. I cannot. Alright. Now we gotta go to what Furkan Korkmaz said. I gotta find this one. Oh wait, didn't I tweet? I think I tweeted this out too. Here it is. Got it. Here we go. So Korkmaz, if you guys know the Eurobasket has been on and whatever, that's been on for a while. So he's been playing that. And Korkmaz says, Alfred Sengun is the best center he'd ever play with. And I quote, until now I thought Joel Embiid was the best big man I played with. But it's Alfred Sengun now. Defensively, offensively, I think he's a special kid. Alright, let me play devil's advocate here. Let me play devil's advocate. Joel Embiid has been injured for most of his career. So Korkmaz didn't get a lot of chances to play with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid had the knee issues. He had face issues. You guys know the injury history of Joel Embiid, right? You guys get that. But to say this, I love Sengun. I'm a huge fan of Alperen Sengun. He is underrated. He's a baby Jokic. He's going to do big things this year with Kevin Durant and that whole squad, Thompson, Van Fleet, whatever. He's going to do big things. But he's nowhere near Joel Embiid. He is nowhere near Joel Embiid, guys. He is not. So, to say this, he's getting flamed on Twitter for this, dude. He is getting flamed on Twitter. If you look at this, Joel Embiid didn't average 35, 10, and 4 and be a top 2 scorer in the league just for MF to say Sengun is better than him. Well, Sengun has 2 functioning legs that do more than Joel. These guys are such homers of players out of their countries. Yeah, people forget when a healthy Joel Embiid was putting up insane numbers. Yeah, I can't wait to watch Rockets games this year. Yep, here's Sixers fans. Up in arms. Best center I've ever played with? Yeah, you're smoking crack. Remains delusional. I'm guessing shooting 29% from 3 for an entire season isn't the only reason he's out of the league. The man is a shooter that can't shoot. Sengun already passed Embiid. That's some guy smoking crack. Sengun is a problem, but I don't know if this Embiid is all that. Houston, we have a problem. So Furkan is lying for clicks these days. He is not right. He knows Embiid is overrated. That is, if you think Joel Embiid is overrated, I don't know what to say about you guys. I really don't. Because we know when a healthy Joel Embiid is out there, nobody can touch him. He's a top 2, top 3 player in the league. We've seen it time and time again. Where is it? Right? Where is it? He is not overrated. He's just bad luck with injuries. Joel Embiid is better. That's facts. Furkan Korkmaz, Turkish superstar. Bro knows ball. No, he doesn't. He seems so humble. No, he doesn't. Damn. Sengun doesn't flop. Again with the freaking flops. That's part of the game now, and I can't stand flopping. I can't stand it, but that's part of the game now. Sengun clear. No, he doesn't. Delusion. Embiid is better defensively and offensively, so what are we even talking about here? Defensively and up. Embiid didn't fought 3 years in a row with Jokic and Giannis for MVP to end up in Sengun discussions. Even with the Detroit knee, Embiid is miles ahead of Sengun. The only thing Sengun is better at is being available, which is irrelevant in who's a better player debate. Like I said before, Joel Embiid is a guy that missed a lot of time, and that is going to hold him back in these debates. That's definitely going to hold him back in these debates. In his defense, Rivers never let Ferg on the floor to play with Embiid. That is facts. That is actually facts right there. So for their careers, Rockets with Sengun. Yeah. Furkan Korkmaz, Joel Embiid's longest tenured teammate too. Yeah. Not a lot of people forget about that, man. A lot of people forget about that. So he's literally not even a top 4 center. Let me see. He has. Sengun has. Alright. So you guys see what I'm getting at. Korkmaz talking all that. It's his opinion. We gotta respect it. But look, he is not. Sengun is not Joel Embiid. Not even close. Not even a healthy Joel Embiid. Can Sengun can Sengun lead a team to the second round? No. Embiid did. He didn't get past the second round, but he lasted. He got the team to the second round multiple years. So Joel Embiid is far better than Sengun when healthy. When not healthy, he's still better than Sengun. Now, Sengun is a top 5, top 10 center in the league right now. He is so underrated. You gotta put respect on his name. But come on, bro. Come on, man. So there you have that. Korkmaz said some outlandish stuff. So yeah, let's go. I want to react it to a certain vid. There's this video I saw earlier. I thought it would be perfect to react to. Ah, all right. Where is it here? Yeah, well, can't find it right now. Can't find it. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and feel free to comment, guys. Comment in the chat. So, gotta keep on doing that. Oh man, I can't wait for the regular season to start. That's all I'm waiting for. Yes, we got football. Yes, we got Eurobasket, but I can't watch it. Um, Yeah, I just can't wait for regular season. I can't wait for training camp in a couple weeks. There's gonna be a lot more content on the channel. I just can't wait. Can't wait for actual basketball to get started. I can't wait. Yeah, can't wait for it. So I'm gonna try to find a video again. All right, where is it? I found one. He is not back. I'm not clicking that. Here we go. Got it. I'm just gonna wait for the ad. All right, here we go. All right, let me fix the layout here. There we go. How today's blockbuster NBA news impacts the Philadelphia 76ers. You guys know that Josh Giddey got a 4-year, $100 million deal. So, how is this going to impact the Sixers? I'm guessing with Quentin Grimes and all that. That's what I'm guessing.
Another restricted free agent domino has fallen as Josh Giddey has signed a contract with the Bulls. He joins Cam Thomas as two restricted free agents.
We said this in the beginning that Josh Giddey was not going to go anywhere. He's literally their best player now, or one or two or three, give or take. He was going to stay. He was going to stay in Chicago. There was no if, ands, or buts about it.
To sign deals with their teams, and it is a big one for Josh Giddey and the Bulls. There have been talks over the past few days. They're going to come somewhere around the $22 million per year mark. Well, Shams Charania breaking the news here on this Tuesday, September 9th, that
It's Wednesday, September 10th.
Josh Giddey has reached agreement with the Bulls on a 4-year, $100 million deal to
So yeah, he did not accept the qualifying offer. He got an actual deal.
stay
Good for him.
with the organization.
Good
So,
for him.
of the big four restricted free agents that we've been talking about, of course, including Philadelphia's very own Quentin Grimes, Giddey now locked up. Of course, Cam Thomas last week took the qualifying offer, 1 year, $6 million. So that leaves Grimes and Jonathan Kuminga as the two big restricted free agents that still have yet to sign deals with their team. So
Kuminga, I can't wait to see what he gets.
how does this impact Quentin Grimes? We'll get to that here in just a minute. Talking about
I
Quentin
don't get it.
Grimes and his
Here we go.
negotiations with Philadelphia. I'll tell you what, I think this is bad news for the Sixers, for Sixers fans, and for this organization because of the size of this deal and what this could mean now for what
Yeah, because Josh Giddey got 25 mil per year, and Grimes wants 20 mil per year, which he's not worth. So,
Grimes
and here comes the whole salary dump of Kelly Oubre Jr. and Andre Drummond.
his team
I still can't believe we lost Oubre. I'm not Oubre. Bleh. I still can't believe we lost Yabu. That still bugs me.
might look to demand from Philadelphia, even if they're not really in a spot to be demanding all that much. Let's talk about Giddey here for just a second because he's coming off a decent season with the Bulls. Of course, he was traded away by
Decent. Yeah.
Oklahoma City for Alex Caruso, and there's a reason OKC then went on to win a title, not solely because Josh Giddey left, but bringing in Caruso was a part of that. And
Caruso was the best part of their offseason.
Giddey had a much better
Him and Hardenstein for the Thunder.
end of the season than to start the year. With the Bulls, and look, 14.6 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, could do a little bit of everything, but not necessarily great in any one area. Our Bulls host, Patrick Seaman, does think it's a little bit of an overpay, but still, he got $25 million a year. So now if you're Quentin Grimes, right, and you're looking Cam Thomas, okay, he took the qualifying offer, only $6 million for him. That's okay. But now you're looking at Giddy, right? And a player who, look, if I'm Grimes, I don't think Giddy is all that much better than the player I am right now. Why wouldn't Giddy and his team at least try to ask for maybe not 25 million, but somewhere closer to that range? I think
Because Giddy is like the number one option over there. Grimes is like the third. It's like fourth to fifth.
it's going to be hard now for the Sixers to convince Grimes to take a deal that's 15 million or less. I really feel like we were tracking towards over the last couple of weeks somewhere in that 12 up to 15 million dollar range. Now, I don't know if Grimes and his team are going to be willing to take that. So that leaves the Sixers with two options at this point, if that is true. They either pay up to whatever Grimes is asking for, possibly closer to
They're not
$20
gonna pay
million
up.
dollars per season, or they let Grimes take that qualifying offer,
Just take the qualifying offer and let's just go. I don't want him here. I really don't.
1 year, $8.7 million, and he becomes an unrestricted free agent the following season. Two options that I don't think are ideal for Philadelphia, but it's also a risk for Quentin Grimes. And we'll get to that as well here in just a moment. I didn't think it made a whole lot of sense previously to this Giddy news for Grimes to take the qualifying offer, because when you take that qualifying offer, right, it's sort of a bet on myself 1 year type of deal. He's not making as much money as he could if he signed a 3 year, $45 million deal with the Sixers. And if you're going to bet on yourself, it's not a great situation for Grimes to do that, because he's not going to put up the same numbers he did at the end of last year with the Sixers, because Maxey back healthy, McCain back healthy. You drafted VJ Edgecombe. So he's not going to have the ball in his hands as much as he did at the end of last year.
Correct.
Is his value
Finally, I heard finally someone said that.
really ever going to be higher than it is right now? So I didn't think it made a lot of sense for him to take that qualifying offer. But now, if his demands are not met, he could kind of use that and say, look, I'm going to be asking for something closer to $20 million, which I don't think is ridiculous, because, again, Giddy got 25. I don't think he's that much better of a player, if he even is a better player at all,
I think he is better than Grimes.
than Quentin Grimes. So look, if he does ask closer to 20 million, Sixers don't want to go there. He could then say, you know what, I will take the qualifying offer, because maybe the market is better than what I initially thought it could be, especially next offseason. And this is why Cam Thomas took the qualifying offer, because there are more teams next offseason that have cap space than teams this offseason, which there weren't really a whole lot. So, given all this, we know what Giddy got, we know what Cam Thomas got. What would you give to Quentin Grimes? If you were Daryl Morey, you're offering these deals, how much money would you offer Grimes on a per year basis? Let me know down in the comment
I'll give him 13 mil or less.
section. Now, coming up next, don't go anywhere, because this is another big implication of this Giddy deal and potentially increased money for Grimes that we have to talk about. Could this mean that Kelly Oubre is more likely to be traded than we had previously thought? Gonna get that here in just a minute. But first, look, I know a lot of you guys are big Allen Iverson fans. I'm a big Allen Iverson fan, but doesn't all it is a fidelity with Giddy, mean that Oubre is even more likely to be traded now before the start of the season. If you did not hear, we talked about this on yesterday's show. There's been some rumors heating up that Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond could be traded before the season starts. Jake Fisher, NBA insider, previously with Yahoo Sports, now does some work with Bleacher Report, had this to say. There's been some buzz all summer long, but the Sixers looking to potentially move one of, if not both, Andre Drummond and Kelly Oubre, if they are able to find a deal for
FanDuel's dropping profit boost.
And
that potentially Oubre and Drummond as well could be moved to open up money to pay Quentin Grimes. And that was before we knew how much money Josh Giddey got. As it stands right now, the Sixers are $11 million under the first apron. They want to stay under that apron so that they have flexibility moving into the season with their roster. And if you look at the to have to pay, or excuse me, trade Kelly Oubre for almost nothing for a salary dump, which previously I was very, very much against. I think it would be a bad idea to move off of Oubre in that
Thank you.
instant.
Man, he's actually smart. He's actually smart in this video.
So, given the financial situation Philadelphia is now in, again, and trying to stay under these potential opportunities, tough one. I think I'd probably just keep Kelly Oubre because I'm
Thank you.
not giving in to what Grimes is trying to sell me. But you let me know. Type QG for Grimes, KO for Oubre. Hopefully, it never gets to this point.
I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, the Sixers are in a tough one. Sixers are in a tough one. Someone actually wants to trade Kelly Oubre? Wow. That is actually shocking. Shocking to me. So, alright, guys. I think I'm going to head on out. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Especially, oh, hey. What is up, David? How's it going, man? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a minute. But yeah, guys, Kelly Oubre spoke out against the fans. Embiid and company's back in the gym. Yeah, Quentin Grimes, that whole thing, and whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna upload more content on the channel daily now. I'm gonna try to go daily. So yeah, how you guys doing tonight? Let me know in the chat how you guys are doing. I'm gonna try to find one more video to 1.6 vid to react to. So let's I'm just gonna go here right now. Alright, found one. Last video of the day.
Crazy 76er fanatics. Thanks for guys. You guys for stopping in, dropping in. This team without a knee brace. That is the most exciting news for all Philadelphia fans out there. Because Joel typically trains and practices without a knee brace because he hates it. But the fact that they're not only posting a clip and a video of Joel Embiid in the gym recently without his knee brace, that leads you to believe that not only is he healthy, not only is he gearing up to be prepared for the season, but everything that Nick Nurse, everything that Paul George, and everything that Daryl Morey has been saying over the summer is true. Big fella has been putting in that work. Big fella has progressing and processing through the rehab process to be ready for the
I want to see
season, or to be geared up to be in basketball shape when basketball is going to be mattering. Joel Embiid, guys, and you can check the Sixers Instagram. He's in the gym right now. Outside of Joel, it's everyone else. The other guys. VJ Edgecombe's in the video. Paul George is in the weight room, lifting, getting big. One thing you did not see much of Paul George doing, no live video, no live action. Paul George is also another player who's supposed to be recovering. You healthier Instagram. That's
Alright, let's actually stop that. Let's actually stop that. That's like the same thing most people are saying. So, alright, guys, I'm gonna upload more YouTube shorts here. I've been lacking a lot on that, especially the Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, or Edgecombe, Paul George. I'm gonna upload those on the channel here. My channel, not exactly where I wanted to go, especially how this live stream went. So, yeah, gotta do a lot with this channel to get it back to where it's supposed to be. So, alright, gonna head on out. Gonna upload a YouTube short right after this. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Catch you guys later, man. MK out. Go Sixers. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million